on a sunny day in Ann Arbor, with the temperature expected to be as high as 47, 48 degrees. So we have been blessed. It's a long way from the top of this big old stadium down to the sideline, but both teams have eyes upstairs that are so important. Here's Bob Greasy with the story. Defense will key this game. People like defensive tackle Brendan Noble of Penn State and linebacker Jared Irons of Michigan, both fifth-year seniors.
Charles Woodson. Joe is 6'5", big, rangy wide receiver, 222 pounds, and he has excellent hands. Now, the man who's going to be responsible for him throughout the day, Charles Woodson, may be one of the best athletes in all of college football with excellent speed. Now, both coaches I've talked to say this is going to be a game of cat and mouse. They're going to attempt to move Jurevicius around to see just what Woodson's going to do. If they're going to keep him to the wide side of the field and go man-on-man, put him in the short side and go zone. It's going to be one of the great games of cat and mouse throughout the afternoon. They're going to have a great impact on this game, Keith.
All right, Swanee. Michigan will have the Conway will be kicking off for Penn State. He is the senior who's had a terrific career with the Nittany Lions. We're on real grass at Michigan Stadium in Ann Arbor, and our crowd again will be over 100,000. It's become to Penn State, having come into the Big Ten. They have played 3 times previously. That ball is dropped, and Michigan can run the football because this Penn State crowd, led by Jim Nelson, played very, very well against Darnell Autry and Northwestern. Matter of fact, Jim Nelson, I thought, was going to take Steve Schnurr home in a sack. Ball is given to Howard again. Chris Howard, the 214-pounder, runs it across the 10 and out near the 11-yard line. The defensive backs for Penn State today. Shino Prater is in there. Brian Miller, their outstanding corner, not here. He's been struggling with a hamstring problem, so Prater is in there as the new starter, and there's plenty of experience on this Penn State defensive lineup. 10 out of 11. It would be 11 of 11 if Miller were here.
Exactly. And this defense is outstanding, Keith. They've ranked 10th in the nation in scoring defense as you look at linebacker Nelson.
3rd down and 2 now for Michigan. And they stay with Howard. He turns the corner, gets to the 10, and stops there, and he is 2.5 yards short of his first down. The Wolverines will have to punt, so his last outing was truly outstanding.
Well, if you want to start the game off as a quarterback, this is a great place to start.
The Chile starting lineup for Penn State. Joe Nastasi is a very good receiver, getting better every game. You know they're going to be all over Joe Jurevicius, which means that Nastasi may find some cracks.
He'll have to play some today, yeah.
It is Jurevicius, the wide man at the bottom of the picture. That's Curtis Enis in motion, and Richardson will pass on the first play, throws the ball to Enis. Enis will have a first down. No team is passing on the first play of the game. The offensive front, Pete Marzik, that's a good, solid group. But the fella alongside Marzik, John Blick, is a baby. He's big, but he's a baby. And he makes a lot of mistakes, and Marzik's going to have to help him.
True freshman baby.
Yep, 330 pounds.
Right.
Going to be a great one down the road, probably. Jason Slode is the single back now as they get Enis in motion. Curtis has got the ball coming to the left. He's got a block. He's on the corner. He's on his way. Charles Woodson takes him down at the 10-yard line.
When Enis touched the ball, was he lined up in the backfield? He's an I-back. This time he was out as a flanker, came back in motion to get the reverse, and if you're going to run a reverse, what better guy than Enis, the running back? He knows how to carry it.
They'll try to cut off the front portion of that particular kind of a play because it was available. That ball is thrown into the corner of the end zone intended for Curtis Enis, and it's too high and completely good from this distance. 14 out of 20 from this distance. A lot of leg on it. It's down the highway, and it's good. So at 11:41 to go in the first quarter, Penn State scores on their first possession to lead 3-0.
It has been good for both ends, Penn State and the conference.
This is William. Clarence William. Running east and west. Reisbach's got a man down the middle. The tight end. The pass is complete to Mark Campbell for the first. And Reisbach turns and gives the ball to Howard. And boy, he took a lick right over the maybe it didn't even get back to the line of Northwestern, if there is any. That's yet to be determined. Reisbach rolls and throws. The pass is complete. got it out, tipped the ball. He knocked the man down, but you can do it after you have tipped the ball, and he got a piece of it. You saw the referee. That's Jurevicius coming towards you. Give the ball to the tailback. That's Enis. Enis again, around the corner. That's pretty good blocking by the right side of that Penn State line.
Side initially. The double team right there. Blick comes off, gets a piece, and then Enis just gets outside, and with the speed, gets enough for the first down.
They're moving around a lot today, aren't they? Back goes Richardson. Looks down the middle, throws to Enis. Field now for Enis. And Everly is given the ball. Hides a little bit behind one of those big old offensive lines. The other way, but he'll stay on this side as a wide out. And Richardson back throws, and it's low. And
here's a look at the matchup we talked about. Jurevicius and Woodson. Oh, boy, that's classic holding right there.
Enis comes back in, but does not line up as the deep back. He lines up as a receiver, now goes in motion. And they give it to him, and he's hit behind the line of scrimmage. And if the wind bothers him, it'll help him. It'll be behind him. He's got plenty of leg on it, and the kick is good. And so Penn State has now rung up a pair of field goals to lead 6-0. Haven't won one yet. I'm still trying. Chris Howard tries to go over the left side. Back to the 4 and throws. Got a man. Pass complete. First down, Michigan. 39-yard line. That's Mark Campbell, the tight end, moving in motion. And Breisbach gets a block on the corner. Turns it upfield.
He can run.
He had a 72-yard touchdown run against a 3-yard field goal try to get the Wolverines on the scoreboard. And he's good. So 11:50 to go in the first half. They will win the West Division of the SEC and play Florida in the championship game. This is, the defender Woodson fell down, leaving Jurevicius wide open. And
time that Wally has to throw the ball. He looks to, now he's looking around. Look at the time. Finally, Jurevicius gets open. Woodson had slipped. Now he wants to come back and make a play.
Very much in the bowl hunt. Second down and 8. Richardson again with time. And again, he's on the money. Go to a full house backfield. Now break it. Enis is in there. And Richardson on 3rd and 1 throws incomplete. 9:45 to play in the first half. Ball is handed to Howard, and he's hit back on the 1-yard line. The man who made the
assignments. He jumps to the outside for containment, and he gets outside and does not let Howard out.
Out of the end zone, Breisbach throws, passes caught for the tight end. Tuman taken down at the 11-yard line. And Penn State will get out of this one with very good field. Penn State goes to work with Aaron Harris, the single back. Snap is at the 47. Give it to Harris. And you'd laugh for a month. Second down and 2. This is Enis. Second down, 11. Richardson back. Lets it go to the sideline. Give him a catch. Yes. Down at the 27-yard line. And now somebody else comes up the sideline and waves it off. Says, no, that was not a catch. So it will not be a catch.
Well, 3rd down. They want to get Wally outside the pocket. I like this. Move the pocket around. Well, you couldn't tell from that angle. You had officials right there on both sides. Ooh, I don't know. That looked like pretty good there. I don't know if it's
3rd down, 11. Field is number 2 in the slot now. And Richardson lets it go for Jurevicius and a penalty flag. And I think you got a call coming against Charles Woodson. First down at the 30-yard line, 6-3. Penn State leads Michigan. Sort of a slow-paced football game. Enis looking around for some daylight. Now finds some.
Watch this now. There's nothing there at the point of attack over there on the left side. There's nothing there. But wait a minute. All the linebackers have overrun to my left, so let me slide over here and get some yardage. Nice run by Enis.
He hasn't seen the ball yet. Goes to Everly. He's quick. He's past the marker. He's got a first down as he angled for the corner, and it'll be first and goal. Penn State. We got the Elephants in. Harris. Touchdown.
One of the Michigan defensive players pushed him in the end zone. Here's a look from the other side. 29 there is Ray. Watch as he comes in. I think the defense pretty much has him stopped right there. Now Ray hits him and helps push him into the end zone.
They go to Ohio State next week. This is Chris Howard. He's around the corner. 6 Pacific on ESPN. Dreisbach steps away from the blitz. Throws the ball to Clarence Williams. He's got one. Dreisbach back. Throws to the corner of the end zone. Touchdown. Aaron Shea. Certainly gotten interested after the Wolverines scored. Wally Richardson gets the ball away to the sidelines, and the pass is caught by Chris Campbell. That's a good, tough catch by Campbell. Wally looks around and throws quickly. The ball goes to Jurevicius, and he will not get a long one. Enis won't get it. Up the middle, Chris Howard. He's got what amounts to a first down as time expires. So Michigan comes back late in the first half to make a ball game of it on a great pass from Dreisbach to Aaron Shea. And we are 13-10 as we go into the clubhouse for halftime. Now let's join John Saunders and Todd Blackledge at our studios. Second down and 7. Chris Howard mounts into the outside. He's got a lot of room. He may go. Touchdown, Michigan. 27 yards. Richardson throws. Pass good to Olsener, the tight end. And Big Keith will take it out to the 43-yard line for a Penn State first down.
Kick from either end. I think they want to win in the fourth quarter.
Wally Richardson throws a bullet back at the 15-yard line. Good kick. Fumbled it, dives on it, and covers it. In this neck of the woods before. And they give it inside, and they're sure they had 3 days, but they didn't touch the football. Didn't even think about it.
All 3 days.
Out of the end zone, Dreisbach lets it go. Ty Streets is down there. And it's intercepted by Kim Herring.
I think he caught it, and Herring took it away from him.
I think you're right.
In the defense, right in the middle of your screen, it's Streets. Herring is to the right now. Yeah, no, he juggled it, and Herring was at the right spot at the right time. Number 3.
And stay first and 10.
Funny how often that happens with people like Herring.
Yeah, Lee is there, fighting him for it, battling for it, and Herring is there.
13, Michigan leading with 9.5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Here's some play action in the backfield. Richardson throws into some of these ABC stations. This is Wally Richardson rolling it out on 3rd down and 2 and throwing. Good. First down for Penn State.
This year for the Lions.
2nd down and 7. This is Everly. And Woody Hankins, Enis. Is the back, and the pass is thrown. This is Enis. On 2nd and 2. And Harris has it. Sort of runs into the sky, bounces off, and comes back this way.
Look at that forward lean. He's still going.
It's a classic old fullback pose, isn't it?
Yep. He got that forward lean, and he is not going to be tackled.
He's going to bounce and come this way. Now look at the lean and the leverage.
Courtney Brown, number 82, was staying with his block. That's Ray. He's a pretty good tackler, too. Marcus Ray.
Richardson back. Pressure throws. Incomplete. At the 15 and will be a 25-yard try. A little short on the snap, but hold is good. The kick is good.
Well, that's just showing you what was downfield.
Clarence Williams is taken down behind the 15 for Michigan. Reisbach wants to go big. Now throws it away. Look out. It's going to be touchdown, Penn State. David Backlund blocked it. Ahmad Collins scored the touchdown.
They've been coming around that side, Michigan's left side, all afternoon. And the left side of the screen, number 27 is going to be there, unblocked. Some guys have a knack for this and some don't. Backlund obviously has the speed and quickness to get around to block him. Special teams playing a big role in this ball game. The little coach's chart up in the booth says if you're up by 5, try to get up by 7 with a 2-point conversion. Two-point play they've worked on.
Slowed the single back. This has got pass all over.
A lot of movement.
And it didn't work for anything because Jared Irons came firing in and decked him. And the pass is caught. Phew. It could have gone the other way. I mean to tell you, Ty Streets was up in the air, hung out like a piece of wash, and Mark Tate just sawed him off.
So roll a little bit. He just wants to throw a quick out to pick up the first down. And it's the corner out there, Tate, who has great vision. And see that you've got to look to the special teams.
Second down and 9. The pass to the sidelines. Good for a first down.
Get there.
On 3rd and 9, Reisbach rolls. He's got room. Now he throws, and it is tipped, and it is intercepted by Sean Lee.
There's a look as you roll out. It seems like every time you throw back to the center of the field when you roll out, you don't see everybody. There's the deflection right there. You're looking downfield. You're best off by staying outside.
Ollie Richardson rolls out, gets away from William Carr, throws complete up the field to Joe Jurevicius. Hankins has Nastasi on the field side right now. As Richardson throws down the middle to Jurevicius. The pass is completed. On 2nd down and 9, the pass thrown complete to Harris. First down and 10 now from the 48-yard line. Here's Anthony single back. Big play in the ball game right here. The pass is thrown out of bounds, incomplete. Did not have possession of the ball. Spins it off to the right. Going to go to Woodson. He'll take a shot. He's hit. That gets all kinds of flags out in a hurry because you got to give him 2 yards of room. Roll out Reisbach. Underneath, pass good to Streets for Michigan. Reisbach fumbled the football. Penn State recovers it at the 33-yard line. Gerald Filardi.
That's short 43, forced him to turn back up inside. The 2 receivers on that side were running routes. He didn't get outside.
That story's been told. And it's Jared Irons right in his face and takes him down. Ollie Richardson back, has plenty of time, throws to Enis. And he's down short of a first down, and Michigan's going to get the ball again, as that'll bring up 4th down. That holding call very big in that possession. Pat Pigeon would give them the lead late in the game. And the pass is intercepted by Kim Herring.
Herring will come into your picture, but watch the tight end. He's going to go up the field and break to the outside. Now watch Herring as he cuts underneath him. Sees the ball. Most defensive backs would have just broken it up, but Herring goes for the interception.
The deep back. He's got the ball. He's got a huge hole, and see you later. Touchdown, Penn State. You can break out the hors d'oeuvres. It is now 29-17, a 12-point lead for Penn State. 4:42 to play. 2-minute offense. Lloyd's in the backfield now as a protector. Pass is completed. Into the corner for Streets. Is it intercepted?
I didn't see it. It's intercepted.
I think it is. It is intercepted. I didn't see the clear interception. Tate was there. Street had his hand on it. And we'll go back and take a look at it. Now there's Sean Lee behind him. There's Tate coming along, and he just, look what I found, interception. And Penn State will go from the 20, first down. And they will run it until
they got to be mad too. Virginia's got to be a little upset.
3rd down and 2 as Curtis Enis works his way across the 30-yard line, and I think that's enough to over. And here comes the pressure. And they got him. Tornado. This will do it. It's into the corner of the end zone, and it is knocked away. It is incomplete. The ball game is over. Penn State 29, Michigan 17. The Lions win by 12, and here's Lynn Swan.
All right, I'm with Kim here. And Kim, tremendous ball game you played today.
I really don't think it was just me. I mean, our defense came out. We had a couple letdowns early in the game, but I think we came back and sustained a pretty good drive. 2 weeks in a row when you guys have played ball games against top receivers, you guys have come through. Well, I think our coach Joe Paterno, he challenged us to see how tough we are. You know, we knew we had 3 tough ball games more left to go in the Big Ten, so we knew we had to come to play. All right, a quick comment from Curtis Enis, who went over 1,000 yards. Congratulations. Was that your goal coming in this ball game?
No, it wasn't. I just wanted to come in and continue to run hard for our ball club. And Coach just challenged me today to see if I was going to continue to run hard like I did against Northwestern. And I took the challenge, and it was a great win for us.
Congratulations, Curtis.
Thank you,
Keith?
Okay, this one is done. Penn State beats Michigan by a score of 29-17. We've got more football coming. So check your local listings for the game in your area. This is Keith Jackson along with Bob Greasy and Lynn Swan. We hope you enjoyed it. And stay tuned for the Thrifty Car Rental postgame report and more football.